Now, as tensions peak in the West Asian region after Iran's aerial attack on Israel, several nations have reacted to the latest skirmish.
Now, during the United Nations Security Council meeting, both China and Russia have urged Iran and Israel to show maximum restraint.
China calls on the parties concerned to show maximum calm and restraint and resolve their differences and disputes in accordance with the purposes of the UN Charter and international law to avert any further escalations.
В этой связи отмечаем сигнал Тегерана о нежелании дальнейшей эскалации военных действий с Израилем. Настоятельно призываем Западный Иерусалим последовать его примеру и отказаться от практики провокационных силовых действий, акций на Ближнем Востоке, чреватых крайне опасными рисками и последствиями в масштабах всего региона.
The U.S. Central Command has also issued a statement on social media platform X saying that it destroyed 80 Iranian drones and 6 ballistic missiles. The post said that the U.S. CENTCOM was supported by European allies as well, and the post further added that CENTCOM remains postured to support Israel's defense against dangerous actions by Iran. And we will, of course, continue to work with all our regional partners to increase regional security. Now, the United States has expressed its support for Israel's defense against Tehran's latest aerial offensive, but the White House has said that Washington doesn't want a regional war in the West Asian region.
It's going to be up to the Israelis to decide what the next step is here. I will just say this. President Biden, since the beginning of this conflict, has worked very hard to keep this from becoming a broader regional war.
Iran has claimed that it warned its regional allies 72 hours prior attacking the Israeli territory. Speaking at a press conference, Iranian Foreign Minister Hossein Amir Abdollahian said about 72 hours prior to our operations, we informed our friends and neighbors in the region that Iran's response against Israel was certain, legitimate and irrevocable.
Meanwhile, the United States has denied Tehran's claims of issuing notice before the air offensive. One senior official in the Biden administration denied, saying that Washington did have contact with Iran through Swiss intermediaries, but did not get notice of 72 hours in advance.
Speaking of Europe, Italian Foreign Minister Antonio Tajani also reacted to the latest escalation between Iran and Israel and said common sense should prevail to further avoid escalation in West Asia.
Io sono stato in contatto tutta la notte, anche stamane, fino a poco fa, con le nostre ambasciate a Teheran e a Tel Aviv. Ci siamo preoccupati della situazione dei nostri militari, sono 1100 al confine tra Israele e Libano, sono tutti in sicurezza. Situazione anche almeno senza pericoli particolari per i nostri concittadini, è stata chiusa sospesa l'attività scolastica nella scuola italiana a Teheran, quindi si farà oggi per via telematica.
Now, on the 13th of April, Iran launched explosive drones and fired ballistic missiles in its first ever direct attack on Israel. This sparked this is of course a major escalation amid the ongoing Israel-Hamas war. Iran's aerial offensive came as a response to a suspected Israeli airstrike on the Iranian embassy in Syria's Damascus, which took place on the 1st of April, that killed the commanders of Iran's Revolutionary Guards Corps.